Hello everyone, it's Lightning Star here, and bringing you my Week 4 battle. I got 4 out of 6 correct. I thought Obama Snow might come because it was his Lando eye check. Turns out it did. He does not have any hazard removal, so that's great for me, but he does have hazards, and I don't want rocks to get set up. And he has Body Sharp. I didn't want to really see Body Sharp, but he brought it. He brought an all-blue team. I don't know if I just mentioned that, but that's pretty cool. So, we'll see how this goes. Now I'm bringing Super Duper Mega Offense, because, yeah, it's the best way to go. And, so we'll see how this works out for me. I might lose, I might not. I don't want to lose. If I do lose, it's going to be a sad, sad day for me. So I'm going to, yeah, American Airlines, making the bird. But yeah, we're just going World War II offense. It's going to be a bigger war. Best army in the world, guys. Best army in the world. So, what we're going to do here is, look at this. So Obama Snow is obviously going to be slightly problematic, but I don't really think it's that big of a deal. Same with the Bisharp, but his team is really, really weak to Prelim, so I need to keep Gallade and Thunders alive, and I need to prevent Gallade from setting up in my face. So that's the thing that, if he what if he leads with, Gallade? Whatever. Well, we're just going to lead with, Crustle here. He's going to lead with this thing, which is predictable. I'm just going to set up my rocks. Really no reason not to. Chip damage is nice, and I can X-Scissor the Gallade. And Gallade does not get reliable recover if he brings in the Gallade right now. So if he Volt Switches in the Gallade, he could either just kill me, which will be fine. He's just going to try to kill me right away. But that brings me into the cut-step range, so I'm just going to click Rock Slide. And see what happens. See if he stays in, see if he doesn't. I know, he doesn't have a great rock, he has an okay Rock Slide switch. So I don't think he expected that. And we pick up the first kill of the game. Let me write this down. First kill of the game, turn 2. Crustle kills Thunderous. This is standard Crustle though, and I just don't think he's that experienced. So I kind of feel a little bit bad, but I don't know. So we get first blood. Thunderous threat down. He brings in Gallade. Now he can either try to set up in my face or take massive damage. So I'm just gonna go. He's gonna sub, but I believe an Exer should break that. So yeah, he was just losing health. I have no reason not to stay in and keep kicking Exeter because this thing's a sack at this point because I can't allow this thing to set up in my face. And his best recovery is rest, but if he gets low, I can bring in my Scarf Users and pretty much OHKO it. So he's gonna look for a Drain Punch. So now we're gonna probably bring in American Airlines, and I think we're forced to go for Brave Bird here. Let me bring up my calculator. So let's see. Mega Gallade. I don't think he has a good Flare Blitz switching though. So let's just do some calculations. So Crustle has max attack. Let's say RU Crust Tap. And how much should X-Scissor have done to standard Gallade? It does like that much. He's subbed, so I'm not sure how much tank he has. He's planning on Drain Punching my team to death. Let's say he has max HP, and probably max special defense, I'd say. I'm not sure if he's fully defensive, so we're just gonna test this out. It looks like he's physical. So if he was fully defensive, it may have been a roll, but to break it, no, I definitely broke it. So I don't know. I don't know what his set is. So that's basically what this tells me. So I believe Braviary, RU Choice Scarf can still OHKO this from this range, but what about Darmanitan? Choice Scarf cannot. So we're just gonna go into Braviary and probably force to click Brave Bird. Otherwise we might lose something. This is a problem with my team. I'm down the momentum, however. So I don't know if he thinks I'm scarfed or not. But I'm gonna click Brave Bird. Now he can't. He also could. I also could be a bulk up Braviary. So I'm thinking that he might stay in, preventing the setup. But he might just switch out. Nope, he's not. He's gonna sack Gallade, turn 5, because I am Scarf Braviary and I outspeed. So now Tyrantrum's in, and this thing can Diamond Floor can set up in my face. However, let's go. I can't allow this to set up in my face. So I have to go for damage, and I can OHKO, I think, with a Breloom. Breloom has priority Mach Punch. So as long as I get a little bit more damage off with Braviary, I should be fine. All you Choice Scarf Braviary does like 26%. I could OHKO a superpower, however, I believe I'm forced to stay in. So now he's really weak to fighting coverage, and Breloom puts in a lot of work now. So that's basically the plan here. We're just going to go for damage. I get a crit. That's unfortunate, but I don't think it matters that much. And I do still think I outspeed. So I'm going to get another Brave Bird off. And I don't think it matters whatsoever. He's going for a second Dragon Dance to outspeed this thing. But it doesn't matter because of the backline I have. So wait, turn 5, I lost. He's going to go for the Stone Edge. It's going to kill. However, I just go into the Breloom. So it was unfortunate that I got a crit, but Mach Punch definitely OHKOs. Definitely does. It does like 70%. So I had to go for the second Dragon Dance to outspeed me, and I got a Mach Punch off. So turn 5, Braviary kills Mega Gallade. Now he doesn't really have a good answer to this thing anymore. So he lost both his things because he couldn't afford to let the Braviary set up. Now I couldn't let, but the same said, same kind of deal. I haven't been able to let things go, so it's kind of obnoxious. So now this is basically we both bought hyper offense, so it's kind of like, well, but I do believe a Breloom Mach Punch OHKOs 900% of the time. So let's just Chopple. But he's not Chopple, so I'm just gonna get another kill. Jesus Christ, I'm not alright, so turn 9, turn 10. I'm just clicking Mach Punch at this point. Turn 10. Turn 11. Wow, I'm just massacring with Breloom. It's the Breloom massacre. Wow, Breloom just cleaned up. Wow. I think he can Sucker Punch right now, and that I'm not sure if that outdoes my priority. I think we're speed tied, so turn 9, Breloom kills. He lost both his Breloom treks. I don't know. He didn't expect the Crustle. I mean, this is a fairly standard team I brought. I think. I don't know if he was expecting the combination, but none of my team was. I think I got him a lot, cut him off guard with the Scarf, and that basically just destroyed him. Breloom just destroyed him. The team he brought. I couldn't. He was expecting me to predict. Couldn't afford to let any setup happen. So couldn't afford to let any setup happen. Had to stay in. Had to stay in Brave Bird. But he left. So doesn't matter anymore. But that was a quick game. I have to write down the kills. I think Breloom just picked up 4 kills. Breloom's so good. And he brought I don't think he played his team right. He was so weak to Breloom. He had 2 Mons, and he sacked them both at the beginning of the game. I think he didn't know the Crustle was Custap, which is standard Crustle. But I think it's just his lack in this format. Just kind of... He brought a really cool blue team, but like it didn't do anything for him. It was Bisharp, and then it was... Torpedo, and then it was Obama Snow. and it was just kill after kill after kill. Maybe he could have bursted me down with priority, but I don't know if he brought that. So it was just Mach punch all the way down, and my 2 deaths were with Crustle on turn 4, Gallade kills Crustle, Drain Punch, and then let me just upload shot replay. What? Yeah. Anyway, I'm just writing down the kills at this point. Doesn't matter. We won 4-0. That's nice. We took a tough loss to Anthony, but we're pulling it back now. I think he might still, because I lost 2 months, he might still be ahead of me in differential. No, he wouldn't, because yeah. So now I think I'm ahead of him again. And Prado lost 2, so that puts me in like 2nd in my division. But I'm still 2 and 3, which is not where I want to be. And I have to fight Timpact next week, so that's gonna be a fun match. I really don't like his team, but hopefully we can pick him another W. Brelin put in a lot of work. So yeah, and this is really offensive team. But I won't tell you what the rest of my sets were because of yeah, I'm gonna fight him next. I'm gonna fight him with 12 too. I think. Yeah, week 12. I think. I don't even know when I fight him, but I fight Andrew again because of division rivals. Anyway, there won't be a team builder. So that's about it. This is Lightning Star signing out.